This is a result of a lot of research I did on stories, and it's kind of a story that deals with, I don't know if you know about Plato's cave, the philosopher, that deals with the story about the people in the cave. This is kind of based off of that, but also a couple other things. And so I like to deal with stories like panels, like it's a graphic novel, that type of thing, but I also like painting. So within one painting I want to do like several kind of time moments and things like that.
So this is watercolor? Or?
Yeah, this is actually gouache, which is like watercolor, yeah. It's like a underpainting of gouache and then a lot of ink on top of that using pen and brush.
Are we playing too much as a society in general, or not enough? I would say not enough. Artists have different ways and different processes, but for me, I like to think about it for a while first. I don't know why, I just do. I like to think about how the series is going to be, what are some of the various meanings, and then I forget about it because I like to mix in the meaning, but it also to be abstract and not to be too literal. So I've got these 3 layers actually. This one's 3 layers.
Tricksters are an archetype or a character that are used in mythology in stories to talk about messing up the system or breaking up things and the chaos that happens in life, you know. So it's an energy, it's a person, it's a thing, it's an idea that is chaos. For me, there are textural elements, but there are also pieces from the landscape, and there are pieces from shadows and pieces from animals and bodies and figures. But they also can represent language to me. Like if you look at some of the abstraction here and you see words and you see like in Asian typography, you see this kind of style, but and also in other languages and older languages. Since I came from the American South, I can tell you that it's much more intense as far as religious. Number one, where you hear it, everybody has that in their background. Not everybody, but a large majority. You can look at the numbers. And they tend to speak about it in a daily life. Like it's almost every conversation you'll hear something about it. Even though ink has a flat quality, I enjoy building up an ink painting or an ink drawing with layers of details. And so I have like an underpainting, you know, and then I go on top with darker ink and scratch in other material and scratch in charcoal and pencil. And I like to have a complex layer, even though it's only one piece of paper, because in a way I want to be a painter and do installations and all these things in one piece.